Alright, we're on Ironworks of Misery. This misery is no understatement. It is a miserable map to play on in my experience as Pig. Starting off, we have Lethal Pursuer to let us get a head start on survivors. We have Videotape and Amanda's Secret. Two add-ons I would say are a couple of Pig's worst add-ons in the game. I never use them. I'm using them because I have hundreds of each. What is the gameplay here? So I've had mixed success with this build, but again, lets me use add-ons I never use, so I'm happy with that. The gameplay is everyone starts the game with a trap in their head, obviously. That means we're getting a pre-game jump by having them not do any gens at the start. So we're sacrificing our late game stall for you know, early game stall. We cannot see any jigsaw boxes because of Amanda's Secret. Oh, you're just going straight forwards. You're burning the pallet, that's fine by me. We don't see any jigsaw boxes because of Amanda's Secret. This part, I'm perfectly okay with, because I never tend to pay attention to jigsaw boxes in the first place. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, we're never going to make that hit. Are you still in here? You are. You're going to go for the pallet now. I'm not too sure why they just stayed there. Oh, that's probably why. Alright, we get that hit there. Any Scourge Hooks near? No, which is the issue. We get the down there as well. I'm okay with there not being a Scourge Hook. They must have dead-harded to then pallet me. But we managed to hit them before they could do that. They might have power struggle though. No, they do not. And now we'll probably get to go to a Scourge Hook. Although I don't think we need to, since everyone's busy taking their traps off. So like I said, people aren't doing gens at the start because they've all got traps on. So no gens are getting done for the most part. Amanda's Secret, we don't see jigsaw boxes, but when they take off their trap, we get a loud noise notification, and then we see their auras for 6 seconds. Lethal Pursuer extends that by an additional 2, so we're getting constant aura reading there. We have Pain Resonance for passive regression as we down and hook people. And then we also have Floods of Rage, so when someone's unhooked, we see everyone. If they're working on a jigsaw box, although we don't see the jigsaw box, we'll see their aura there, so we can try and get the jump on them. And Save the Best for Last, just a fantastic, fantastic perk for Pig. Obviously it doesn't affect her ambush is the only thing. That was a lie there, however, I don't think there's many pallets around. There's one here. Nope, there's not. Oh, and we completely whiffed there. We completely whiffed. But again, no pallets here, so we're fine. I think Sheva might be near for a flashlight, but thankfully we're facing the wall here. Power struggle, not power struggle. The boil over, that's it, boil over, so we're definitely not going to be able to get a Scourge Hook here. In fact, there's one in main, so let's open up main here. I believe I saw one in main. All traps are now off, which is the only issue, so we've lost that aura reading at the start of the game. But we do have 3 hooks before a single gen's popped. We still have all our Scourge Hooks. We still have aura reading from the Scourge Hooks. We still have Save the Best for Last with 4 stacks. And again, we still have Lethal Pursuer extending the aura reading from Floods of Rage also. So we're in a really, really good spot here. However, now, I don't know where anyone is. Found a gen here. Oh, I thought we could get the grab. Sheva was injured, however. So although we don't get the grab, we do get it down, and we're right next to the Scourge Hook. So Pain Resonance will let us hear if someone's on a gen, and it'll regress it, flat 15% regression. We see an explosion over there, so I'd assume they're working on that gen. Bit of regression there. Once Sheva's unhooked, we will see everyone for a good bit of time also. Might as well kick this gen while we're here. Get some passive regression in the background while we split off to find someone else. There you go, there's Fung. Not too sure if someone else is working on that gen there now. I think we'll commit this chase to Fung. We'll go get that down there. Is there another Scourge Hook? And where is everyone else currently? Everyone's down there, one person down there. I don't see anyone else, unfortunately. Could be distortion. Could be distortion causing that. More aggression that gen there, which is perfectly fine for us. This gen's still regressing because we kicked it, and I did see someone's head over here. So now, we're going to pop down this direction. Because I think I saw someone going to the shack. I might be wrong. Looks like I'm wrong. 5 hooks. 5 hooks and only 1 gen done. We don't have traps anymore. However, I don't think we need traps anymore. We've stalled the game to prevent gen rushing to the start. We have multiple survivors on second hook, and we can still ambush. We've got rid of a lot of pallets. Shack pallets gone. Those pallets over there in that direction are gone. And that is another big issue I have with Pig. There's Sheva. We get a hit on Sheva while blinded. That's fine. Ignore Fung. We're going after Sheva. Sheva is also on Death Hook, unfortunately, but she didn't just get unhooked, which is the main part. Oh, that was a dead hard. Completely forgot she had dead hard, and I should have remembered that because she did dead hard through that pallet in order to try and get the pallet stun on us. Oh, I expected her to wait once she saw us poke her head through. She goes straight forward past Jack. She's gonna pallet here. There we go, that's another down. That should be Death Hook as well, which is fantastic. Do we want to sacrifice a Scourge Hook, just get more regression on the go? I think we might want to, because this is also way back in the corner. So I think we might as well just use this hook for the regression, even though we lose the aura reading on it. This gen here is the most regressed so far, however. So we didn't get as much value on it as we would have liked. I was hoping it would hit one of the gens down there that we haven't really visited. However, this is a really, really strong start. Now again, we don't have traps, so we've lost a large part of our power there. However, because we used them all in the beginning of the game, which I tend to advise against, I'm going against all my beliefs for Pig. What we are doing is we're getting rid of pallets, we're getting hooks, etc. before gens even started, which is really, really big news. Really, really big news. Pallets and, you know, grinding through pallets is one of the biggest weaknesses that Pig has. Fung waiting. Fung was waiting. Grinding through the pallets is one of the biggest weaknesses Pig has, and the traps are really needed to make up. We need to pick this pallet to make up for the grinding. Gen rushing also a big issue, so delaying that at the start helps a ton. I think we just have to stick on Fung here because I'm not too sure where anyone else is. I heard a chest upstairs, but I wasn't too sure if they were still upstairs. Are you going to vault, Fung? You're not. You're going to run through here. Thank you for the hydrate, Maya. I don't think I have any water on me, unfortunately, so I will need to get that after the break. There we go. That's down there. I see Rebecca over here, so you know what? Let's switch to Rebecca since I can see her already. We're not slugging, however. We're not slugging, but I would like to give survivors a chance to get Fung back into the game since she's on Death Hook. And I will be hooking Rebecca when we down her, even if I see Kate, because I'm not playing a slugging game. I don't like getting survivors out very, very quickly. We need to kick that door as well, because Rebecca's gonna loop us constantly around here, I think. We get that down there. Kate's here, but there's a hook here also. I think this is a Scourge Hook too. I could be wrong. Looks like I'm wrong. Fung had Unbreakable, so Fung is definitely still in the game. Kate, however, I'm completely unsure. I'm now 50% sure where she is. There we go. Vault. We get a hit after the vault. She's going to go straight for the unhook here, so this is another den. Unless Rebecca can body block, but that's not the case. Deep wound, and then let you run off again. And then we get another hook here on Kate. Fung is now healed up, buying us even more time on Jen's Rebecca right here also. And again, we're going down Rebecca and then hook her. We're not. Ooh, we're not slugging or anything. We only did that because I saw the Rebecca right next to Fung when I timed her. There we go, the ambush around the rock nets us a very, very safe down. Let's get the hook here. Fung here with sprint burst. Yep, I thought I could maybe get the hit in time, but unfortunately Kate is still around injured also, but I think I'd rather commit to the Fung just so Kate has a chance to get Rebecca back in the game. Also, just make it, you know, extend it out a bit, make it a bit more interesting as well. Get you there. Pallet stun us, and that's okay. Fung still here, hanging around the pallet. Are we going to get a pallet? Oh, I think we do. Oh, we don't! There you go, waiting out. Waiting out the pallet vault, respecting the pallet. And then just running straight forward. And we get down there. Kate, I think, is maybe let Rebecca get sacrificed on Hook. Which is not what I expected in the slightest. I expected her to get the unhook there. Is Kate back in this gen? Kate was back in this gen also, so I believe she was. So we had Rebecca go to Death Hook while Kate's stuck in a gen, which is rather bizarre to me. But so far, this build has met mixed success. However, that mixed success tends to stay on the positive side of things so far. Is definitely addressing all my troubles with Pig as of late, which is gens flying at the very beginning with little enough tools to really deal with it. It's pallets being a massive issue, and again this removes a lot of the pallets at the start of the game because people are too busy in chases and getting their traps off to do gens, which makes once gens get closer to completed, once you're in another chase you don't have the pallets to deal with. Which makes it easier to try and finish those chases. And then Floods of Rage, just for the extra R rating as well, is always good so you always know where people are. Lethal Pursuer, so you always know where they are at its very start, so you can start the game with a chase. Amanda's Secret, if they get the trap off and are able to do gens, you know where they are and you know which gen they're going towards. And again, Floods of Rage also lets you see if they're currently taking the trap off, so you can get to them faster and interrupt that to keep that trap on for a little longer.